What? Hello, my name is Yuki, and mostly I do videos about longboarding, but now that it's winter, I have no agency at going outside and maybe breaking myself a leg because it's very slippy outside. Today, I want to inspire you to escape from a miserable couch potato to a miserable overworking affiliate like me. And let's start immediately because I hate long introductions. The very first question you should really ask yourself is why? Why and what is the idea behind you doing this? Since this is a longboard channel, let's say, why do you want to start longboarding? Maybe you just want to skate the concrete because you unconsciously want to get re-traumatized by what has happened in the past when you have started riding on the bicycle and realize how many times you've actually fallen and maybe also have broken an arm, who knows? Or maybe you really enjoy the intrinsic idea of riding it, which is good. And it's a long-term goal you can set. But if you commit to this goal, there's always a time where you are having some dips, where you're at a low and you cannot really progress as fast and as efficient as you have used to do. You can always start off again. I believe in you, so why wouldn't you? Overall, one of the most important things that I recommend you to do is setting specific goals. Let's say, if you, for example, want to start longboarding, I don't want you to say, hey, I'm going to be good at longboard downhill, longboard dancing, whatever your heart desires. I really want you to dig deep and consciously think every Wednesday, I'm going to step outside, put on my shoes and practice for 10 minutes straight. This one simple trick, and that's it. That's all you should do. And if you do that every Wednesday, you can't fail. This is called implementation attendance, and it works like this. When I get home from school, after lunch, I am going to run, period. And don't be like, well, hell, yeah, New Year's resolution. I'm going to do 7 things immediately, every day. And if I fail, I'm a failure. No, 2 things. I only allow you to do 2 things, and that's it. 2 big goals. And if you commit to more, don't blame it on me. After 30 days, and that's if you have committed to something, a habit is formed. And when that is set, add 1 or 2 more habits if you like. But for now, no. Or another thing that you can do is hold yourself accountable. And with that, there's many options. First, you can ask friends if they want to join you. And if you don't have any friends, that's fine. Second option, you can write it down or post it on social media and make yourself even more awkward than you already do. But hey, it helps, promise. You just need someone just unconsciously looking at you, observing you, stalking you. Hopefully not the latter. In order for you to stick to this plan, the magic formula I'm always telling myself that exists is motivation, which is kind of different how I term it. It's basically a mixture of self-discipline and interest. And people always say, give yourself a reward. I mean, even our parents thought that, for example, giving us money whenever we actually have scored a good grade in school is benefiting us. But no, it's not. Because then we subconsciously connect the good grades with what the money is worth. So whenever we fail, we don't earn the money, we basically think we're not worth. And I mean, of course, you deserve a little treatment, but don't make it all about the rewards. I have found myself doing this over and over again myself, and a core issue with what we have when we start committing to a thing is that we always tell ourselves we can't, we won't, we don't believe in it, I never amount to anything. And that's just a recipe for disaster. In psychology, there's a term called self-fulfilling prophecy. Self-fulfilling prophecy is basically where a prophecy will be fulfilled only because we or the others believed in it, and which initially wasn't true, but has come to its truthfulness. So I don't want you to say, no, I can't. I want you to say, Yes, maybe. Why not? But if you truly think you can't, how about I will be able to do it in a week, in a month, in a year? Too far-fetched? Hopefully not. And coming back to the importance of the intrinsic motivation, it's not about what you achieve and what you're able to do. It's more so about what you desire, about the topic of interest. Actually, if you're a chronicle overthinker or someone who beats themselves up every so often, sad. I'm here for you. Promise. If you need any help, write in your comments. But no, I have one more last option to you. Schedule a time where you allow yourself to overthink, to worry, to be as hard as practically possible to only a set time. Let's say 10 a.m. in the morning. You've beaten yourself up for being late already. Okay, maybe 10 a.m. is not that late. Let's say 2 p.m., okay? And then, only then, from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., you're allowed to worry. And only then. And your brain will be like, yeah, that makes sense. After 3 p.m., I'm going to do all the stuff that I normally do. And I totally understand that, especially nowadays, in our wake of society, where social media is here, there, everywhere, we make comparisons. It's just bound to happen. And I know it's really easy to say, but instead of just seeing those people as enemies, I don't really want you to see them as enemies, see them as people that you aspire to be, people that you can look up every day. Just pick out some little ideas that you like about them. Change the environment. Because everyone who really is giving you a hard time becoming the person that you can be, your true self. And if one day, for example, you really think that the goal that you set is becoming too easy and you're getting bored, make it harder. Challenge yourself. Make it more interesting again. I've done a video about the psychology of setting a goal already before, but left or right? You decide. A video will be up there. So, what now? What now? What now, you may ask? Yeah, the best thing that you can actually do is starting today. Yes, of course. Okay, it's called New Year's resolution. You should be starting at the 1st of January. But if you want to be serious about your goal, there shouldn't be an external date setting your goal to reality. So what is holding you back? Yeah, and if you want more videos about me beating up my camera, like and subscribe. See you in the next video.